Oh, here we go. Pop out chat. Over to OBS. Here we go. Yeah, this is me. I'm pretty infamous. I don't know why the camera looks worse today. I don't know why. I can do that. I just want my camera to fall off my desk. That is definitely a part of it. Okay. Guess I'm not zoomed out all the way. Oh, there we go. I don't think I was zoomed out all the way. Okay, that works. Here we go. Yeah, it should be pretty chill today. You can still see A Drive, obviously, as he's the GOAT of shiny hunting. Always will be. Always was. Can do. I'm not gonna keep it like that. You can see it just fine. My hand doesn't cover the screen. Oh, but it's still gonna cover the screen. I lied. Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. I'm muting that because it's annoying. No way. Imagine he just rated our stream. That'd be that's never gonna happen. I mean, obviously. No, literally, I watched one of his like 100 shiny reactions in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. He might have gone over odds like 3 times. I swear, every hunt was like 500. I mean, probably like 40 of those shinies were like Ultra Wormhole ones, where it's like the super high odds. So I mean, that's whatever. Those are fine. But any of his ones that weren't that were like so incredibly under odds. Like genuinely, I genuinely like hacks might be involved, or just at the shiny charm, which I didn't think about that until just now. I mean, I doubt he's hacking. That's fair, yeah. But if he has the shiny charm, I guess it makes more sense. I used to have some cracked luck. Not with 50 hunts. With like 10 hunts, I had cracked luck. But that's a little different. I think his highest encounters for it was like 3K for like Thunderous or something. I think that's like the highest it got. Yeah, well, I mean, eventually it's gotta not be good, right? Hey, technically I have bad luck. I'm over odds. Yeah, clean our room today. It's looking pretty solid. Pulled out the DS Lite for the first time in a while. I'm gonna do some. If I'd go to like, I might go to like 5 or 6K, and then I'm gonna switch to do a little bit of Squirtle. It was fun, honestly. I liked that. That hunt is quick, and I've always wanted a. Oh, that's leaning backwards. And I've wanted a Gen 1 starter in those games since I got the copies like 2 years ago. It was a little hard to maneuver at first, but I couldn't figure out how to reset for the life of me. Because I'm so used to it being like the bumper buttons, L, or like trigger buttons. And these ones, it just start select A, B. But once I get a charger, I can double hunt. I don't even need to double hunt it, but I will because I have 2 copies. Hopefully within the next 6 months I should get that before Safari Week, because that's what those 2 copies are going to be used for. Is just Safari Zone. And then I'll probably do those 2, and then some BDSP. I'll go there and look for like Carnivine or something. Oh, but also I want to do Arbok. I don't know. I'll decide before then. Maybe I could buy another copy. Who knows? Japanese Fire Red and Leaf Green are pretty cheap. I got both of them for like 50 total, and then like 10 bucks tax. Yeah, Arbok is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like poison types, actually. It's one of my favorite types. Honestly, poison might be my favorite type, but poison, grass go together pretty well. Those 2 are top. Poison grass, fire, maybe. Those are some of my favorites. But yeah, I used to use Arbok competitively, and it worked really well for me. I knew you liked bug type, but I wasn't sure what else. Yeah, poison just it's not one that I think of very often, but it's sneaky. It's very sneaky. It just a lot of my favorite Pokemon are that type. I think that might be because when I was playing competitive battling, I was in a league where it was like monotype league, and I think I had poison. I think that's why. I don't remember. I'd have to go back in some of my DMs and find out, which probably wouldn't be too hard. I might still be in that server, but I just don't enjoy competitive battling as much anymore. I was really tired of losing so much. And losing is not the most fun thing in the world. It was fun while I did it, and I liked it because it was just in Showdown, and it was like draft leagues. So you join a league and then get to draft like 10 Pokemon, and I liked that. But I got tired of like trying to build teams and build moves and build sets, and it's like that's so much of it that it's just not even fun. And like I know that you can just go build one team and go battle with it, but I didn't find that as fun. So I just stopped, which is nice to stop something you don't like doing. Honestly, like there's actually a lot of stuff I want to do right now. Besides, yeah, I do look for strangely colored pixels now. I want to just like play some games, but I want to find this Rowlet so bad. I'll probably take a good couple days of break after I find it. If I find it over break, that is. That was kind of my plan, but wacky stuff can happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you and Clowns played more web fishing the first day you got it than I had that entire point. Like the first time I played with you guys, you were like level 30. I mean, to be fair, I still haven't had a session longer than like 3 or 4 hours, or 2 or 3 hours on it probably. I'll have to check that, but I like it. But I don't know if I could get bored kind of quick. It is fun though. Like if you just get in a groove, it's fun. Maybe it's because I fished so much in Stardew Valley. Who knows? It's pretty similar to Stardew Valley is a little different, but it's relatively the same. You cast your rod, wait for a bite, and then play a little mini game. I will say though, if you're playing single player Stardew Valley, like when you're fishing, time will basically pause. There's probably been some times where I've been on a fish for a good 2 minutes, 3 minutes, where you'll see it when you play. It can be kind of hard at first. Fishing and like bug catching and fishing in Animal Crossing, I feel like it's a little more tactical. I've never actually done it, but you like gotta cast your rod out and wait for it to bite and like swing in a circle. I don't know. I've watched some YouTube videos. That's about all I've done. Oh. Oh, did I tell you about how last night when I was trying to hit odds, I fell asleep for like an hour, and I woke up and it was like a fever dream. It was weird. Is this right? Is that is okay? I don't know what I'm doing with the stream. My camera's like tilted, so I was trying to fix it. It doesn't matter that much. The quality and overall camera is terrible as is. Yeah, I fell asleep for like 45 minutes, And it was like um I had done a reset, so like I wasn't gonna fail anything, and then I like put my head down, and then I woke up and it was like 1 a.m. and then I was trying so hard to get to 4096, but I was gonna have to do like another hour, and it was 1:30 to get to 4096, and I was like, I'm going to bed. And we've officially hit it, so that's nice. I don't know. I'm not feeling demotivated necessarily. I mean, I'm a little less motivated than I was before hitting odds. But my whole goal before it was like, oh, I'm trying to hit odds as quick as possible. Like, that's usually how I shiny hunt, is like, oh, I'm trying to hit odds as fast as possible. But with this hunt, like, I could be like 3 times odds on another hunt, which is crazy. Also, it's kind of sad. My highest streak of under odds hunts is 3, and that was like a year ago. I'd love to see what you draw if you are cooking, as you say. Oh, that's trippy. Whoops. It's so crooked. It's making me mad. Whoops. That's not meant to click on. Yeah, 12 is insane. I've never seen that with mine. I mean, I've only got like 20 full odds shinies. Regardless. And I'll have to let my dog out really quick. Actually, I'm just going to make this so it fits in the middle. Yeah, there we go. What is like the breakdown? Like what generation has most of them, and like what? I also haven't counted any, like, I don't know if you count Scarlet or Violet in there. I haven't put mine in there yet, because I have definitely a couple from that. And then I don't know. I need to actually count, because I have 15 like in my app, but I know I have some from before that that I didn't transfer. Yeah, I wish I could be. I wish I could have a pie chart like, what's her name from the Curry server? Oh, I forgot about PLX. I have never played it. I should actually probably get a copy soon, just to play through it. I probably wouldn't do a lot of shiny hunting, but I'd play through it and then get like a couple shinies just on my team when I play through. And then I need to like beat the game so I can get Arceus and BDSP, because I actually really need that. What happened with Rampardos? I'm not sure of that story. Was it like a alpha first encounter? Shiny alpha first encounter? I've just seen most people that I know that are like big into full odds that are hunting in PLA. I just see them do like a lot of alpha hunting or like cool stuff. But there's definitely nothing against just shiny hunting in those games. Just running around. Especially because they have the spark. I want to play because they have the sparkle sound, which can be it's kind of stressful in Scarlet and Violet sometimes. Oh, I forgot about distortions. Goodness, wow, that. What are the odds? Have you calculated? Like 4096 times blah 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 blah. And it has an amazing shiny too. I want to hunt Granados, but I only have. I was gonna do it with Shield on, but I only have Shining Pearl. I could do it in Diamond, but I'm not that into it. I like Shield on better. Plus, my Kilimanjaro, my shiny Shield on took like a month in BDSP. I was really slow back then. After this hunt, I feel like I'm going to be absolutely blazing through any hunt after this. I mean, I probably won't hunt as much as I have with this hunt, but... Because I've been doing, like, you know, a good 4 hours. I hit odds on this thing very fast. And just imagine if I had 8 devices, I'd be at 16,000. Because before this, it was like I wasn't slow per se, like, but I would take so many breaks per day, which is fine. Like, if you're shiny hunting and you're slow, like that's not really a bad thing. If it keeps you from burning out, then it's fine. I mean, no one really locks in and just like sits there and stares at the screens, unless you have to. Like you might have to for like curry kind. Not necessarily. You just can't really like hunt a lot of this other stuff with it. But yeah, like once after this, I did like 100 on this, and for some reason I was just so locked in. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't have to pay like a ton of attention. I've done like 100 curries, but yeah, I'm sure that once you get used to it, it's easier. But you still have to kind of pay attention more than that if you're just doing random encounters. It just, I don't know, something like changed once I started the sun. I just feel like I was really quick. Like beforehand, I'll always calculate like, oh, it's this many hours to odds, it's this many encounters per minute, this many encounters per hour, and then it's like, okay, it's 150 an hour, and I'm getting like 110 because I'm just slow. Which like you're never gonna get that perfect, you know. If it's 150 maximum an hour, like you're not gonna hit that. If you take 10 seconds off, you're not hitting it. Like so, it's yeah, I get that, but I was always pretty slow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this hunt. I'm probably gonna do. I'm doing fletchling on Y right now. I'm trying to phase for that for the badge quest, and then what else? And then Ralts in Oras. I'm doing that. And then Squirtle. So like I've got 3 hunts right now. After 4, I've got 4. That's not a bad number. Yeah, but like, I used to think it was a bad thing for me to get distracted, but it's like it's really not anything. Can't believe tomorrow. Oh, it's already Christmas Eve for you, but can't believe tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow I'm going to my grandparents' house with the family. We'll hang out on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas I'll go to my other side of the family's house, and it should be pretty chill. It's kind of sad because I think I might be hunting on Christmas, but that doesn't stop me. But my family doesn't do a ton, which is nice. I'll probably just hang out for a while. I said this was my Christmas hunt. I did start it in December. And the colors are pretty Christmas-esque. What did you get in 2019 though? Oh, 20 I don't know what I don't know what year it was. It might have been 2019. I don't think so. I think it was 2021. One of my first shinies, like when I finally got back into hunting, was a Masuda method. Oh, what was it? Mine was Masuda method. What was it? I think I have it on my phone. I'm looking for it. It was a shiny Dreepy on Christmas Eve, like a couple hours before Christmas. And that was cool. That's what really got me back into hunting, and then I did Masuda method stuff for a while. Yeah. I started out full odds, kind of. I did some SOS chaining and some full odds stuff. Only found like one thing full odds maybe. Bunch of method, or not a bunch, but like some method stuff, then stopped. Came back with Sword and Shield. Got the shiny charm, did some random encounter stuff. Did a couple Masuda method things. Yeah, I really like Dreepy and that whole line actually. I want to go back and hunt it again. It would definitely be on the team if I did a sword quest of some sort. Oh wait, let me pull up. I made this earlier. I want to do a Scarlet quest, but I don't want to hunt the starter because I just honestly don't care enough. I absolutely love that little fire crocodile, but I just couldn't bring myself to do that with eggs. So it should be right. There it is. This was the team that I made today. I think it's quite nice, honestly. I just needed to find something to replace the starter, and then I did a little other shifting around. Yeah, it's like I might do it eventually, but honestly, I'm hunting so many starters. I don't know if I'll ever hunt Gen 8, Gen 9 starters. Oh, it was 26 eggs. Okay. Well, personally, that it's grueling because I got one in 25 one time, and that was just so terrible. But like honestly, I love so many Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet and full odds. I assumed it was full odds actually. That's pretty insane though. It just depends. I might do it, but if I don't, I'll switch out. I'll do it instead of Scovillain probably. Well, not probably. I will, but I shifted some stuff around because I'm. You can you get how early can you get low kicks? I know you like low kicks. How early can you get that or the pre-evolution? I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, Kilowattrel's probably like it's one of the most basic Pokemon I've ever seen, but I love it so much. Absolutely carried my team in Violet. But it was like I had 4 shiny members and 2 non-shiny members, and that was not shiny. But yes, I love Titan. I love Toadscruel. Love Kilowattrel. I'm a big fan of low kicks, but I haven't used one. Okay, that's good. That's what I thought. I wanted to just get something early in the game because before everything was like somewhat late into the game. So it was like I was gonna have to hunt Fuecoco and yeah. So I changed some stuff around, but I'm pretty excited to do this. I might wait a little bit to do it still, but it's also something I could probably do pretty quick. Yeah, and for a giraffe, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to hunt. It's a cool Pokemon. In Shiny this reset, okay. When you said Shiny this reset, for some reason, I don't know why, like, I thought that was just, it was the Shiny was on my screen, and my heart dropped a little bit. I thought you were just telling me that it was there, which is kind of funny. And do you know, can I get is Frank an Omega Ruby? Or is it an Alpha Sapphire? I don't remember. Or no, you can choose, right? You get to choose in the little sandy area. I can't remember. I've been thinking about that for like 20 minutes. Or I thought about it ago. Yeah. Okay, you get to choose? Okay. I was thinking of moving around my... Even though it's only 1 per reset, which isn't that big a deal. I was thinking about moving it around in my Omega Ruby. That was how I was going to do it. Because, honestly, it's not that, like... That is it's basically a nostalgia quest. But it's just boring. I really like Talo, but I was thinking about replacing it. I was also thinking about going for like a Mawile or a Bayonet or something. Something mega. Because I don't have any megas on the team. Or a Sableye. And, oh, okay. No, you meant next reset, right? And, I already had Aggron on there. Yeah, I was going to do Aaron 100%. That was the 3 that I knew were going to be on there were Blaziken, Aggron, and Gardevoir or Gallade. Those 3 were like guaranteed. And then the other 3 I wasn't sure about. So like, it's Manectric, Walrein, Swellow. But like, I really like those 3. So like, Manectric and Walrein might stay, and I might switch something in there. But I like a lot of Pokemon from that region, so I also want to find my Alpha Sapphire copy. I know where I know I have it. I can't, or I might have lost it. Who knows? But I'm kind of sad about that. I bought it for like $3, and I wanted a mudkip on there. I'm just noticing how many hunts is just starters that I want to hunt. Though the Oras ones are fine because they're so quick. I remember I kind of complained about it with Torchic because I was just that good of a hunter back then. But it was kind of one of my first ones going into full odds, so I guess maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm on the first route still. Or the second route, I don't know. I've done 2 phases for Ralts. I don't know. If I just want to get Ralts, and then I'd probably be super quick on that game. But it's like 5 of the hunts are super, super early game. So, wouldn't be much progress for a while. But that's not like a bad thing. It should probably be like that. In this DTQ on Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think I have 5 targets before like the 3rd or 4th trial. And then the 6th target's on the 3rd island. I don't remember if I just said this, but I have like a random private Discord that just like store random images and stuff. Like it's just all my shiny hunting stuff basically, and I just have it there so I can copy and paste it. But I have like 4 DTQs I planned out for Ultra Sun, 4 different years, and all of them have Beware on them. That's the only thing that hasn't changed. And I think I have like the Pokemon news bot on there, which I don't ever look at anymore. You can probably see it right here. Yeah. Oh, we got a little Persona 4 on there. Some Pinterest. Bunch of Pinterest. Oh, look at this. John Wick. Yeah, so that's what that is. Stuff really grew on me. I didn't really like it on release. But I mean, ever since then, it's been, I like it a lot, but it's only like a 15%. So that kind of sucks. I don't know. Like I said, I just love every Alola Pokemon, so. Even Young Goose is fine. The shiny's nice. Man, this hunt sucks. Unova is, so amazing. I've played it so many times. Honestly, I do like Galar. I'm mad I can't deactivate your shiny charm, which is my fault for even getting it in the first place, but, Yeah, I've heard our weather is pretty similar. I really don't need to have this up here still. I will put this back. And this. There we go. Can't believe it hunted a single encounter. Can't believe you. Oh my god, I want to get this thing so bad. Also, I know you won't tell me, but I'm still so curious how you did that Litten thing. Honestly, I was kind of happy you got it, weirdly. Like, I'm mad at anybody else I see on whatever platform it is to get it, but if it was you two, that it's fine. I'm gonna be honest, when Clowns posted hers, I genuinely did not believe her. Like I said, congrats, and I don't know, it was like 25% belief, 75% doubt. I won't say I fully doubted it, but when she took like 10 minutes to send a video, I was like, I feel like something's up. No, because I didn't say it to anybody, I don't think, but like I was thinking of, is there a way for me to like fake this by like editing my video or edit like. I was like, that's too much work, and I was like, I don't know how to do this. Like, how do I get it onto my Switch or my DS? And then you did it, and I was like, oh my god, there's no way. We did, and we worked well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little scared of this thing going double odds. My last double odds hunt. My last double odds hunt was 3. I went Gibble. My last shiny was Gibble in 1100, almost 1200. Before that was Drifloon 900. Before that was Helioptile, almost 6k, and before that was a Morris at 8365. Honestly, though, the badge quest has been pretty kind to me. 3770 Chespin, 275 Bunnelby. Oh, okay, this isn't very nice. 10k Honedge, 8k. No, it's not been very nice to me. I lied. The last 3 hunts have been like. The last 3 hunts have been like 25k combined. Yeah, 27,000 is not great. But it was on a pretty quick hunt, I believe, so that's at least nice, I guess. At least it wasn't roamers like someone. In our server, we have pretty bad luck with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, roamers, and Turtonator. No matter how you're hunting it, apparently. Yeah, that's like the one hunt you don't want that to happen. And they are at 43,000. That is terrible. Even though that's only like, okay, only, I say only, but like five times odds happens, but like Oh, that is the worst hunt for that to happen, and it doesn't happen that often. Like I feel like you see 5 times odds happen somewhat more frequently with 8192 hunts, but still, that's not very fun. I feel like I'd have an A in stats or statistics if my teacher brought up shiny hunting. If that was one of the units, I'd have an A. I don't know if it was Mudkip, but it's just really sad seeing someone like start like a roamer's hunt and they're posting like, "Yep, just did. We're at almost at half odds. Like this hunt's going decent," and then they're at 40K and they just don't say anything anymore ever. Besides a hunt progress update. Same thing with the movie, but the movie only went to like 14K, which isn't that bad for an 8192 hunt, but still sucks for a roamer's hunt. I really wanted to do the Mesprit roaming hunt in BDSP, but I accidentally saved directly after encountering it, which I didn't know how roamers worked. So that's a slight misstep on or mistake on my part. Immediately locking myself from hunting it. Yeah, not quite 40K, but almost 2 times odds, which sucks. But 2 times odds in an 8192 hunt happens like every day, so. Will I be the first person to go 90K on a 4096 hunt? Find out in 10 years. Check the what? Beautiful 3. Okay, do I do a Popley, one Popley or one Litten? Or. Oh, I will check that. I forgot that's what, I didn't know that's what it was referenced as. That is spectacular. Downright beautiful, even. Pulchritudinous, even. That thing is immaculate. One of each? Okay, I can do that. When I was doing Oras, I think I did like probably 100 Mudkip and like 10 Trico, and like I did like oh my gosh, I was at like half odds, and I didn't really care which one I got. I like all three of the, but this one okay, I want the Rowlet so bad. But if I got one of the other ones, I would just start playing the game. I don't care. Oh, whoops. Okay, well we're just gonna do a Litten then. I wasn't paying attention. See, this Litten's gonna match the screen up here, so. Here we go. Oh no. Honestly, I feel like I have to be like distracted when I find the shiny. The only shiny I've ever found while like thinking about it was Gibble, and that was my last hunt. That's the first time I was like talking like randomly or like thinking in my head. I was like, oh yeah, what? I was like, oh this encounter. I was like, this encounter is gonna be shiny. I feel weird. It wasn't shiny. Next encounter was. And I was like staring right at the screen when it happened. That's the closest I've ever been to calling it. I'll do a Poplio now because I missed it. Honestly, new profile pic. Wow, that would be something. Honestly, I don't even have like a goal for how many encounters to do on this thing anymore, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll spend the day on some Squirtle, who knows? No, I need this. Not. Oh, I know. I'm gonna do Rowlet on this one, and Poplio on this one. Absolutely spiffing profile picture. I don't think that is a shiny Poplio. No, the frills are normal. It is not. Very, very. Oh, Scad. Yeah, very Scad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll do some Y on the side. Who knows? Do these two plus something else. That's what I was doing with Squirtle. But the problem is, it's like this is so quick, and these are so slow, and that's so quick. It's like it's hard to match them. It's easier to mix when they're like, well, and I'm like 3 hunts of different things is difficult for me at least. There we go. Yeah, the max I usually do is double hunt. I don't even really like triple hunting that much. Because I feel like it just starts decreasing. Like, sure, you're getting more encounters on different hunts, but it just kind of slows you down. I think this is already so much faster with just 2 devices. I mean, if I had a third copy, and then sure. If I had a third or a second Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, then maybe I'd triple hunt it, but even then, I'm not sure. It felt like with with triple, I was just doing Squirtle basically, which is fine. That hunt was really quick. I did 15 in a couple minutes. But I want to do this, so it's difficult. Oh, I love watching those like shiny only runs to just try to disprove them as quickly as I can. And I was watching an Ultra Moon one, and this guy's like, after spending all day hunting Litten, after 3,000 encounters, I finally got it. And he's like, and then his reaction was like, finally, I spent all day hunting this. And I'm like, dude, there is no way with single device you're getting 3K in a day. You'd have to have like 6 devices to do that. Some of them are more believable, but like still, like don't have any counter, don't have anything, so it's kind of still suspicious. But like those ones where it's like, yeah. And then he's like, my next one after however many encounters shows up the next day, and I'm like, dude, you did 4,000 encounters in one day. Like some of them, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm taking it too seriously, but some of them literally say like, okay, guys, it's a couple hours later, and I'm like, you're single hunting. And it's like clearly emulator, which is fine. I don't care if it's emulator, but that just shows that it's probably more fake. But like, I would personally not hunt on an emulator. I just don't care that much if other people do. Yeah, or if I see someone like they do a shiny reactions of 2022 video or 2023, 2024, and it's like, okay, guys, today I'm hunting in ROM hack, and I'm like, I don't. What's the point of that? And it has like 1 in 512 odds, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't see the fun in that really. I did see one of the YouTubers I like. It's like randomly, it's small shiny hunting YouTuber. He streams randomly, and he was talking about how like if he ever got like a beta copy of the game, he only hunts in black and white, and black and white too. And he was like, if I got a beta copy of the game, he'd shiny hunt the beta shinies. I was like, that's kind of cool, but I probably wouldn't even do that. But it was still interesting. He showed like a bunch of random beta shinies in the game, which I thought was pretty interesting. This guy, he's doing like shiny living decks in Gen 5, which is cool. I've been thinking about doing that for Alola for a couple months. Oh my gosh. Google Chrome just jump scared me. It just sucks that this generation is my favorite and I have like 4 shinies. For some reason, after I wasn't enjoying Type Null, I should have just done this a while ago. I know I've talked about that like 50 times in the last 2 days, but it makes me mad thinking about it. Is it the Nova League? I saw he was doing that. Or yeah. I just started watching him like a week ago. If it's him, I don't know. I could say it's come with someone else. But I saw his 2 videos. I only really found out about them recently though. I was hunting Rowlet and I looked up like shiny Rowlet in Ultra Sun or whatever, and there's a video of his from like 2 years ago, and then I clicked on his channel and saw like the newest one. So that's cool. That's cool to watch. But you might be talking about someone entirely different though. It's always sad watching like clicking on a random channel from like 5 years ago doing a hunt and then they haven't posted in like 2 years. I don't know why it's a little sad. But then you see like their last like 4 hunts were like 4 times odds, and I'm like, yeah, I might take a break if that was me too. Yeah, I've been going back and watching some of the videos, but I'm just excited to see all the Alola stuff, because I've literally like it was crazy. A week before his newest video came out, I literally had like this random journal thing that my grandma gave me, and I was literally like writing down all the random stats for this hunt, and then he literally is doing the exact same thing, which is crazy. Oh yeah, you were mentioned in the uh, the Absol Blogs Uncatchable Catchable video, which was cool. Honestly, I really like. It could be anybody, like the Nova League or Absol Blogs or someone else, where it's like a 50-minute shiny hunting or like whatever video, or it's like the Absol Blogs and movies are so great because it's like most of the time it's like 30% gameplay or shiny hunting. Or like the Oak Challenge, the Silver Oak Challenge video is like 2 hours long, and most of it is random experiences, which I don't know why. It's just, yeah, it's just fun to watch. Plus, yeah, it's just very. I mean, I am definitely. I mean, I wouldn't like. I'm not inspired. I definitely am inspired in a way of his style, but people were doing just recording the screen well before him. TCG Pocket Pack. My goodness, what happened? What did you get? I might need to open one of mine. I might open it live. Did you pull the crown card? I pulled my crown card in history class, and my friend was tweaking out over it. I'll open mine live if I can. I don't know if I have one right now. Yep, I can open one. Let's get this to focus really quick and delete this. Or we'll move this. Okay. I can think I can focus that better. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna spin. I'm not gonna look. I'm closing my eyes. Okay. Let's see what it lands on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't think we got anything. No. We're not gonna get anything. And we're not even gonna get anything new. Oh, that's terrible. Whoa, that's right. Okay, 1 second, I'll let my dog in. Sammy. Sammy. Yeah, I got my crown card and I don't even care anymore. I'm not gonna complain. I do almost have Mythical Island complete, like every normal card. But yeah, of course, class is starting for history, and I open up TCG Pocket, and it's taking forever to load. So the teacher's like, I don't want to have my phone out. I open my pack, click through the first 4 cards, click on the 5th card, or on the 4th card to get to the 5th card. My phone's like lagging, super laggy, and then I'm like, oh, I must have pulled something good. I see the Crown Mew pull up, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I turn to show my friend. He's like, we're like freaking out in the back of the class. Our teacher looks at us, and then I just like put my phone down. I had to wait 10 minutes to look at the card. It was kind of sad. I really wish I find this thing soon. I don't usually say that about any hunt. Even with Chespin, I wasn't at odds yet. I was just chilling one day, sitting. I was like on my phone. That was one of the first and only shinies I found while on my phone. It's just like scrolling on TikTok because I was about to stop for the day, and I just wanted to do a couple more encounters. And I was like, oh my god, no way, no way. And also looking back, that hunt is like so much faster than this. It is a summary, yeah, it is a summary check. That's not even that bad. But dude, that Squirtle was a taste of freedom. So fast. Seven immersives. Is that a lot or not? I don't know. Oh, that is a lot, actually. I just realized what that meant. I forgot what an immersive was. I pulled those 2 Mewtwo's like back to back, basically. And I know you outdid me by pulling 3, but I'm still mad my 10-pack was absolute hot dog. Just, yeah. Yeah, I only have 1 random shiny, honestly. It was a Delibird, which is so sad. I was trying to fill my Pokédex, and I met one of the snow routes in Sword and Shield, trying to get the shiny charm. And of all the things on that route, I found Delibird. I was honestly a little sad. And I was, for some reason, I was thinking like I was always surprised I hadn't found more since then, like more randoms. But I don't do that many like random encounters while like not hunting. So the odds of me finding it while not hunting are very low. I've also wanted to try a level 100 gauntlet recently of some sort. Well, I guess that is a good shiny to find then. And Sock's not bad. I like it as a Pokemon. It has a good shiny. That's pretty cool, actually. But oh, dude, I want this to be over. And I can say that because I'm over odds. I can legally say it now too. I couldn't legally say it before. 46.19. Okay, perfect. I could get that tomorrow. In all honesty, I want it before my birthday. Which is in basically a month. And by then I could be close to double odds. I probably won't be exactly. I know in a month I should be. Oh, come on, lay down. Lay down, Sam. Lay down. Yep, January. Me and Alex share it. Same day. Same time, same second even. Not really. I don't know how I would know that anyways. I actually don't know what day yours is, and I feel bad about it. Honestly, I knew it was early in the year, but I did not think it was January. I'm gonna do one stream really quick. I don't know if this thing has any battery left. Yo, face reveal, no. How do you turn on this on? Oh, it doesn't. Wait, is that the? Oh, that's the volume. Whoops. Oh, it's. Let's see this Rowlet real quick. Oh. Oh, that's loud. Let's do a quick little reset. I've never. Yep, little Squirtle. Oh, I accidentally pressed. I can't even see if that's shiny. I don't think it is. I don't know where the star pops up. I think there's a star in this game. And I'm not sure if you've ever hunted here. Yeah, it's not. We'll do one more. These are quick though. Like, so much faster than I'm used to. Because the two of my... Is he yellow and the top right of the... Okay. If I find it, I'll name it Frank. Or something similar. These are just insanely quick though. Yeah, though. These are chill. And now I actually know where to go because I'm in Japanese. Oh, is it like right there? Is that where the star is? Oh, that reset? Well, okay, I'll do this one. Hey, I'll name it Frank if it's a shiny. Yeah, that's not shiny though. Okay, we'll do another one. It's just so quick. Or no, I'll do 5. That way it's an even number on my counter. Honestly, this is going to sound super nerdy, but these are, after doing these Rowlet ones, these are like fun in a weird way. It's like a little mini game. I need to get a charger. Okay, I can see how it's really easy to have a piano with these things. Oh, I forgot to name it. Well, when you put it that way. I don't expect to find much in 20 resets, but it's just like doing 20 this quick is insane. Okay. I know it's this button. Here we go. Frank, you only get 5 letters? Okay. Frank. No. Okay, one more. And then I'll get to 4,200 and then end. Yeah, this took me a minute to get used to because it's I can't read it, but it's spam A, press B, spam A, start AA, and you can see it. Oh, I always forget about the little recap the older games try to give you. Like, just look at how quick that is. Okay, number 20 is not. Okay. Well, to be expected. Yeah, I don't understand why they're a thing. I find them annoying myself. And I don't honestly even feel like they do anything. Yeah, I understand though why people buy uh like Japanese and whatever European copies of those games for cheap. Especially when you realize like you got like 8 copies going for Safari Week. It's definitely a burden. Considering the fact that it's stupid, why is the A button the one that makes you go back? And the B button skips the recap? That does not make any sense. Well, okay. I meant American people get European copies. And for some reason I was confused why your Oculus didn't turn into an Oculus. That's bad. I know I've been hunting this thing for 2 weeks, but like, what do I do when it shines? What am I supposed to do? I've been thinking about this thing for like 4 or 5 years now. And it has got to absolutely suck if you're like hunting, like Alex was hunting this on a single system, and he's gone over 2 times odds twice. I'm gonna say, "Oh, huzzah! It's Filbert's here," and I'm gonna grab this stylus, and we're gonna name it. And there's A drive right there, and yeah, and I'm gonna go hunt Pichu, which you can get 50%, which is so amazing. Best news I've heard all year. When I remember when that static existed. It goes from a 5% to a 52.5, which does not get much better than that. Well, it can be like 100%, but you know. I was trying to edit it so that it would be like a PNG, but it wasn't working. It should work. I don't know why it's not. I can try again. Oh, this. Is it because I don't know the exact color? That is not doing what it's supposed to. Okay. It's getting rid of all the white on the screen. Can you see that? Let's just... Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, though. A little cursed. Direct messages. Oh, here we go. Why is it not? No. Where is the transparency? Okay. Let's try this one more time. If I do a... one of these, yeah. Okay. It should be this. It should really just be this. But it's the same as the... Okay. This is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, that's good enough. It's good enough. Now let's get that 4200 so I can end. Frankenchips. Gonna go down to Nando's and get the Frankenchips. Frankenchips and a Coke. Frankenchips and a shiny. Not until 4619. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Maybe I did this to myself. I said I wasn't going to get it until at least 6,000. That's just the feeling I had, to be fair. It's not like I was, like, trying to... What is happening? Full stops? What are you referring to? Oh, I don't really know you. Ah, 632. It will shine at 644. So that's good. Wait, what did you say you actually when you trolled us? It's gonna shine on that number. That's my real prediction. 7 whatever whatever. Yeah, that's my real prediction. Is whatever you fibbed with us at. That was not pulchritudinous. That was not spiffing. It wasn't whatsoever. Although it did get me, I will say. And nothing. Let's go, guys. I was more so sad because I truly thought you had gotten it. With clowns, I was not. I kind of saw it coming. Not enough, obviously, but I believe this will be the end, sadly. So I will see everybody tomorrow, possibly next time I stream. Next time. It shouldn't be too far away, but you never know. Anyways, that will end it. So yes, good night and goodbye.